Sweet children, yes, Baba, you have to transform yourself. If you go to transform others, it will go wrong. If you do not transform yourself, then the Father will make you transform and take you along with Him. Om Namah Shivaya. Acha, there is a message from the Father for the children. Look, the Father knows that all the children are yearning in the Father's remembrance. Everyone loves the Father, and there is also a hurry to meet Him. But the Father wants, is there so much love that the children can experience what Baba makes them experience in the subtle? Therefore, looking at the time and the circumstances, work hard nicely. Make spiritual effort. The drama is beneficial. So tell all the children when the hour of the drama arrives. When the scene comes, Baba will call every single child to himself. Do not think that I should go first. I should go first. My number should come first. No, in love there is patience, there is waiting. And it is said, is it not, that the fruit of waiting is very sweet. So tell the children, Baba is watching. He is seeing the love. He is also seeing the devotion. But the Father wants to see patience. He wants to see how much waiting there is. And it is the Father's promise that the Father will definitely call His children to Himself. Give this message to the children. Is that clear, children? Is there anything else to ask? Children asked other question. Question is, we live in a gathering. All work should be fine. Therefore, sometimes passion arises and anger comes. So, what should we do, Baba? Answer given by Brahma Baba is, look, this is the Father's message for all the children. What does a gathering mean? Sangathan means that which has a strong knot. That is called a gathering. If the knot is weak, if the knot is tied with ego, tied with jealousy, tied with anger, then what will happen to that knot? There will be a loss, will there not? So a gathering means a knot tied with the beloved Supreme Soul. The knot that Baba has tied for the children is called a gathering, and in that to move along harmonizing with one another, to move along with understanding is the greatest thing. Because this is not just any family. Look, this family is such that the Father does not send anyone away from Himself. He will never send anyone either. If a child leaves, it will be due to their own lack and weakness. Let this remain so fit in the intellect of every child that the Father has never sent any child outside anywhere. They should pay attention to themselves, pay attention to everyone, and maintain strength. Look, it is not that Baba does not help in removing the weaknesses. He does it again and again. He does it many times. It is not at all that the Father's help is not received. The Father's help is received a lot, and Baba also gives chances. Tell me, who gives us chances in the worldly life? Will anyone give a chance in the worldly life? You make a mistake once and a war begins. But in the Father's family, the Father gives chances again and again. The children will become fine. They will become fine. Therefore, the Father says, whoever leaves will leave due to their own weakness and will not take anything of the Father. So, wherever Baba is sitting, he says to the children, Those with a faithful intellect are victorious. You have love for the Father, do you not? The Father simply sees the love and sees the transformation in love. Even in the world, if there is love for someone, what happens in love? Even if someone has nothing, not even a hut, those who leave their homes and go away, whether they stay on the road, wherever they stay, even if they stay in a jungle, whether they eat or drink nothing but in love, they make such a great sacrifice. Even in the worldly life, there is such a great sacrifice that they do anything for the happiness of one. And which family is this? This is the godly family, and it is a family of true love. The sign of true love, the Father keeps every child like a king. A king, even if there is only lentil, dal, and flat bread roti, still they are the children who rule over the Father's heart. He keeps them with an intoxication, keeps them with pride. Even then, if you feel a lack, then look at the condition of the world. That is why make yourself strong. And as for the karmic accounts, Baba will see to that himself. What is said? Baba has the ledger of everyone's actions. Who will settle the accounts? The Father will. First, the Father sends the children to explain among themselves, and he also explains himself. But what happens at the end? The ledger will be turned and they will be in that line, the line in which the whole world will be. Then Baba will not see whether this child was mine or not, because the line of debtors is only one. They are not separate. That is why you just have to transform yourself. If we go to transform others, it will go wrong. Transform yourself, and if you do not do it yourself, then the Father is there. What does Baba say? Transformation has to happen. Whether you do it crying, whether you do it laughing, whether you do it dancing, or whether you do it sitting down. The Father says, I will definitely make you pure and take you along with me. I will not leave you behind. I will take you. Is that clear? Acha, is there anything else to ask for anyone? Acha, everything is fine, is it not? The Father is saying this for everyone. It is not special for just one. For everyone, whether the child is sitting here or sitting anywhere else, you come to know by living together. Do you not? You come to know by living close. If one stays far away, what will be known? When one comes close, matters of the family, matters of the gathering, then it becomes known. If someone thinks that we are completely ready, we are completely accurate, there is no need to transform anything within us, then this is wrong. Because if you are living at home, you are doing things according to your own ways. In this family, nothing will happen according to your own ways. In this family, whatever happens will be according to the Father's ways. It is possible that many children may not like the Father's ways. That will certainly happen. But the Father says that in a worldly family you may do things according to your own ways. But in the spiritual family, nothing will happen according to your own ways. As the Father says, as the Father guides, everyone will move along exactly like that. It is not that one or two will move along. Those outside will not move along. Those inside will not move along. No, everyone will move along because the Father belongs to everyone. Is that clear? That is why this is the message for all the children. Prepare your mind in every way. The rosary has to be formed. The rosary and chosen jewels are to come in the rosary. If you run away from hard work, you run away losing your fortune. Hard work is essential. Is that clear? When you live in a gathering, only then do you come to know of the sanskars. And those who emerge from that gathering will be diamonds. Therefore, prepare yourselves. The Father is the companion. He will give His company. He will give it to every child. And it is not that He will give it to this one and not to this one. No, Baba is giving His company in the subtle form, in the physical form, and will continue to do so. Acha. Pita Shri Brahma Baba's versions 30th May 2020. Ever ready children. Yes, Baba. Now in the time to give the paper. Someone's paper will come in the form of the body, in the form of the mind, in the form of wealth, in the form of spiritual effort. Therefore, children, study well. Otherwise, you will fail. Om Namah Shivaya. Whatever everyone received in the message, are you doing it? You are doing it. But you are not doing it nicely. You are not doing it attentively. What? Om chanting. Look for how long Baba has been constantly following up and making you do spiritual effort. Acha, tell me more. Is everything fine? Now you can speak because the Father is sitting. Is the voice still now coming out? Will there be definitely difficulty in speaking now? No. Slowly they are saying 8 days. In 8 days they become silent. Acha. And is everything else fine? Yes, Baba. Now the circumstances are going to increase further. Before this, who were the circumstances for? Those who are not in knowledge. Now that test is going to be for the knowledgeable children. It is going to be for the Brahmin family. The form of that test will not be told. Will Baba form the rosary just like that? Children asked question to Brahma Baba. Baba, apart from Corona, will there be any other test? Answer given by Brahma Baba is, what the form is, that will not be told. If the form of the circumstance is told, meaning if a hint of the question to be written in the paper is given, then what will be the fun in writing the paper? No hints. What does circumstance mean? A paper. I will only say this much. A paper is going to come. In that, let me see how many children pass, how many children fail. Everyone's paper will be given to them according to their intellect. What happens in the world? In the world it happens. There is one paper for all the children, but this is the Father's school. Baba understands every single child. So how will he give the paper? Yes, according to the child's intellect, according to the child's spiritual effort. Baba does not do this. Does he? That a very hard paper is given to someone with a very low intellect or given to someone who makes less effort? He will not do that. Will he? No. To someone in the form of the body, in the form of the mind, to someone in the form of wealth, to someone in the form of spiritual effort. Every child will have to give a paper in one way or another. Look, what does the teacher say? Children, study, otherwise you will fail. This is what a teacher says, is it not? Now a paper of 1 or 2 months is going to come. Study attentively. Otherwise, I will not pass you. Do not think that the master will just give us a few more marks like that. A teacher will never do that. Worldly teachers can do that. They even do it if they like a child a little. They will go after them. They have to pass them. The one who has a slightly dull intellect, they will scold them nicely, asking, "Where was your intellect?" Whereas the dull one should be uplifted. A child who is clever in studies, what is there to make them clever? The one who is dull should be uplifted with hard work. With hard work means they should be given a little attention. They should be taught nicely. They should be kept equal, should they not? The teachers of this world do like this. But the Father, who is the teacher, he will uplift every single child, whether they are a good effort maker or whether they are dull, everyone. Now, Baba is telling everyone. Baba's message reaches everyone. Does it not? If someone does not listen, what can the Father do? Then Baba is saying that children, the paper will certainly come. Everyone's test will take place in 1 or 2 months. That is why he says, studies the study. The paper is going to come. Make spiritual effort. What will happen to the paper through spiritual effort? It will become completely easy. Look, when a child studies nicely with their heart in it, and when they are seated in the examination hall, what do? Do they have tension? They do not. Meaning, those who study nicely do not have tension, and those who do not study have it. Yes, they have it a lot. So, what is to be done? You have to study nicely. All children have to study. Remember the study. Just as in the worldly life, when a child writes a paper, they remember the teacher. Why? Our teacher had taught like this. Our teacher taught like this. If the teacher made a mess and the child failed, then it is the teacher's mistake. If the teacher teaches accurately, the child understands nicely and still fails, then it is the child's mistake. It will not be the teacher's mistake. If is that clear, children? I have come to say just this. Make your spiritual effort, work hard. Everyone has received the message, have they not? In this way, Baba will continue to give messages in between. Will he not? It is the children's paper. Everyone's complaints will come. Baba, we are yours. Yet such a test. The Father will not listen to this. He will not listen at all. Baba, we are yours. We meet you. Yet, how did such a test come? So, what will the Father say? It is your own karma, it is your own carelessness. You did not work hard, you kept saying Baba, Baba, but you did not study the studies at all. Is saying Baba, Baba called yoga? Sit and churn the ocean of knowledge. Let the intellect become broad and vast. Let there be a revelation in the intellect. To become soul conscious, to consider oneself bodiless. This is called yoga. Converse with the Father. Baba, we are yours. Whoever we are, however we are yours. If we are going crooked, then you make us straight. Not like this, I will not become straight. I will become crooked. Then what will Baba say? Then I have another method to make you straight. So give this message of the Father to all the children. Baba will not listen to this, that we are yours, yet this happened. Is that clear, children? Acha, and is everything else fine? If holy, sweet toli is kept, then bring the toli. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved sweet Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya.